It's time for a little Badger BS. Welcome, everybody, to Badger BS, the show where you, the viewer, get to pick out the topics we talk about using Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I'm your host, Q, and today I have two special guests from the Badger Hearts Club. We have Angelica, the vice president, and Gwen, a member. So, Badger Hearts, tell me about it.
Basically, we're just a club that's not very well known on campus, but we would like to be based on what we do. It's mainly revolving around foster kids who are graduating out of foster care, and they are soon to be going to college the next year. So we try to kind of help them out and, give them a little bit of what they need their first year, so they're not having to worry about so much on their housing, and then that way they can just focus on school. So, yeah.
So how long have y'all been doing it?
I've been doing it about 3 years.
Yeah, she's been here way longer than me. She talked me into it, and most of the other people in the group. So I've been there like 2 semesters.
So y'all are one of those important clubs. Y'all aren't like one of those the Amarillo College Power Rangers Club.
No,
not for ourselves.
Y'all are part of the Amarillo College We Find Squirrels Club.
No.
So y'all are one of the important ones. All right. Well, if y'all know how the show goes, we're gonna pick out 3 topics from this little box here that someone made for me, and we're just gonna kind of go over them. Is that okay?
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. First one. Let's see here. Ooh, this is from Kellen Webb, and he asked, "What one toy would you like to throw repeatedly at the brick wall?" Like, what one toy do you just want to just chunk at a brick wall?
The smallest little car toys that I trip over every time. I have 3 kids, so there are toys everywhere.
Like Hot Wheels?
Yeah, all those, anything that's sharp, like anything, is just on the ground. Mostly just cars, little cars, anything that's small object.
My brother used to collect those cars, but he would never. Well, he would never take them out of the package. He would like keep them in the package, and he'd have like collections, and he'd be like,
"Oh no,
I got the Rat Rod collection, 1995, right here."
See, mine would be like the little toy planes because they're so pointy. Oh, those hurt so bad when you step on them. It's like, oh,
nothing stays in package.
No, toys in general are just.
I wouldn't throw any toys against the wall. What I used to do when I was a little kid was I'd take my toys, bubble wrap them, and then tape the bubble wrap, and I'd play with them like that. So if you'd see me play with them, you'd see me play with like a bunch of piles of bubble wrap. Like, what is he doing? It's my X-Men collection. What do you want? But they'd be all bubble wrap.
My brother used to do that. He used to wrap himself in bubble wrap and roll down the stairs.
So like even if I threw my toys at a brick wall, they would just bounce right off.
Oh, how funny.
I was one of those careful kids. Not anymore, though. Look at me now.
Not me. We had those elbow pads and...
You were a safety kid, huh?
Yep, safety kid.
All right. Brandon Novak asked, what language would you like to master?
I actually need to master Spanish because everybody in my family is Spanish, and I can't speak it at all.
Oh.
I think I'd like to speak Portuguese because, I can understand maybe 1 every 20 words since I do speak Spanish, so I think that would be kind of cool to accelerate, just my way of thinking and talking.
See, I don't know Spanish. Yes, I'm Latino, but I don't know any Spanish. If someone comes up to me and they start speaking to me in Spanish, I'm like, I'm the wrong guy. I'm more what you call like a coconut. I'm really brown on the outside, but I'm actually white on the inside. I really don't have any...
Well, people think I'm like from India and stuff, so when I tell them I'm Hispanic, they're like, what? Really?
People get me confused for like a real Hispanic, like speak Spanish a lot, and I get confused for Johnny Depp a lot. People think I'm Johnny Depp. I don't see it, but whatever. They're like, hey, I loved you in that Pirates movie. And I'm like, no, that wasn't me. That was Johnny Depp.
It's the scruff.
But we did master the art of
British language.
Oh, do you speak the language of my brother?
We love to speak it on a regular.
We do, all the time.
Well, I got a buddy named Mike that loves the Beatles. So I have him for a class. So anytime I need to make an A, I'm like, hey, did you watch the BBC the other day? He's like, oh,
the telly.
The telly. Did you watch the telly the other day? And I'm like, by the way, we need to talk about my paper. He's like, oh, you've already made an A. I'm like, done. British accent. Bam. Alrighty, for the third one. Ooh.
This is some pretty random.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're all random.
Awesome.
It's BS. Brittany Castillo asked, what makes you really sleepy?
Oh, what makes me sleepy? As much as I like girly movies, they put me to sleep.
Girly movies put you to sleep?
Yes, I'm more of an action-packed, like fighting, Fast and Furious kind of person.
So you'd rather watch like Jackie Chan than like The Notebook?
Well, see, I like the notebook, but then when it starts getting real mushy, I'm like, okay, it's time to go to bed.
What about you?
What makes me sleepy is studying too much. That's it.
Studying to make you sleepy. I think that makes everybody sleepy
No,
at
I
April
can read
College.
and read, but that's all I do though. I can't sleep during the day. Nothing makes me sleepy.
No, she goes to
I
a
hate it.
chiropractor
This is
for
why
it.
we're talking about like Red Bulls and.
Nothing makes me sleepy. Nothing. I can't even go to sleep unless the sun's down.
I feel lazy if I'm sleeping during it. Like I can't do it. So
Well, I
it's
mean,
like
I just don't
I
fall
do
asleep. I
things.
don't. I'm like this the whole day.
24 hours.
Like that. I look like that the whole day. Like right when I wake up, I'm like this. And then for the rest of the day, I stay like that.
He's adjusting to the daylight. Maybe you're a vampire, Quentin.
Maybe
You
I'm a
didn't know
vampire
it.
because all I do, I wake up, they're like, hey, Quinn, it's time to wake up. I'm like that. And then right before I go to bed, I'm like that. And I just close my eyes. I'm going to sleep now.
How funny.
But I could live off actually 3 hours of sleep. I've done it. I've done studies.
This is my life, yeah.
And I've gone through a whole week where I only sleep for 3 hours at a time. And I do awesome things.
I think we just overdo everything in life,
That's
especially
most
when it comes to
students'
school. Like you're overstudying, overwalking, too much talking with, because you're interacting all day with your teachers.
Well, I'm part of so many clubs. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
can't,
too. I mean, it's
You have the Badger
exhausting.
Hearts, like I said, the Emerald College Power Ranger Club, the Emerald College Finding Squirrels
I
Club.
so didn't even know about that. When did
Yeah,
they come with
didn't know
that?
It's
Power
been,
Rangers?
it's been recent.
Wow.
The Kite Flying Club, which everybody knows that I'm part of. We have the Eating Lunch and Sit Down for 30 Minutes Club, where every
That's a
30
real
minutes
club?
it's an actual club, yeah. We just sit down and eat.
Oh, that's
Make up
cool.
any
That's
kind
not
of
like the
club.
Finishers Club, though, right? Because they kind of do that too. They go to Hofbrau and meet, and then they get.
Wait, what?
Finishers?
I just made up that club. That's an actual club?
Well, no, with the Finishers, let me tell you what they do. They go to like Hofbrau and they go eat free appetizers, free drinks, and then if you want food, you pay for yourself. But everybody helps like study. I mean, it's pretty
Guess
cool.
who I'm going to look for? Finishers Club. All right, so we've done 3 topics, and the last one, we're going to just pick it, and whoever's name's on it, it's going to win a free coffee on me. Well, I mean, it's
Cool.
part of the Ranger, but I get to give
Hey,
it to him.
coffee.
And who
Actually,
is
I could
it?
do that.
Let's see here. It
Side of Red
is
Bull.
I have to-
Braden Marquez. You got a free coffee,
Nice.
and he asked, what part of your body could you use a little lotion?
Oh, wow. Let's see.
Look at these hands. Are you
Gwen?
kidding? Do you even have to ask? Look how ashy my hands are. I look like a football player. I look like I've been writing on chalkboard like all day.
Mine would be my elbows. I could not ever get enough lotion because I'm always doing this and just this. And I don't know. I'm just weird. What do you think?
Hands too. I just
Hands.
I wash them daily, all day long, so they're dry.
Yeah.
I look like a
lotion
barbarian.
on.
Like the rest of me, I'm what you call a metro.
They do
But
pumice.
You're like,
Use pumice.
he keeps really good care of himself. His hair's all nice and done. And then you go to my hands and you're like, wow, someone needs to lotion those puppies. Have you ever heard of a manicure? I have, and I won't do it.
Well, at least they know you wash your hands though, because can you imagine having just grease all over your hands all the time?
Sometimes I don't even know what to do with my hands. I'm like this the whole day. Like right when I wake up, I'm like that. So I'm like, they're like, quit, it's time to wake up.
How funny.
All right, well, that's all the time we have today. Please remember to put in your topics to Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Follow the AC Ranger, and I'll take a look at them, and we'll put them on the show.
Can't wait.
My name is Quinn Marquez, and again, we have Badger Hearts here. Thank you very much.